So I know many of you might be wondering what's going on with my money and my no spend challenge. And my no spend challenge was brought over to November. Yay! Yes, it was. And I am enjoying it. I am enjoying the no spend challenge. It's becoming an everyday lifestyle. What are the pluses? I'm not using credit card. I am buying just what I need. I don't have a big pantry. Someone asked me the other day if I could make some fry bakes. I told them I didn't have flour. Maybe they didn't believe me. It's the truth. I don't have flour in my house right now because I'm not eating too much breads and bakes. Yes, I do buy bread, light bread, but if I make 2 loaves of bread, it's so delicious, I will eat too much bread. And if I make fry bakes, I will eat too much fry bakes, and fry bakes go with saltfish, and no. So I don't have flour. I really don't make dumpling to put in soup like I used to back in the days. So I don't have a lot of things in my pantry. I am buying what I need, and as I use, I replace. So I don't have a stock of anything in my pantry. It's the truth. No spend challenge. I didn't cut up any more cards. I do have cards that zero balance right now. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3 cards I have right now, zero balance. There's nothing on it. I just didn't cut it up. And sometimes I wonder what I should do because, okay, for example, JetBlue, I don't have a balance on JetBlue and I don't want to use it. But if I use JetBlue, I don't have to pay for the first bag. I pay $99 for that card, for the JetBlue card, for the year. But if I travel 20 times for the year for that first luggage, I don't have to spend $50. So to me, it's a plus to keep the JetBlue card if I'm going to use it and pay it off one time. So as much as I said I don't want to use credit card, there's just something that I'm trying to make sense, because if I don't have JetBlue credit card and I have to travel, it means that I have to pay $50 for the luggage, for the first luggage, unless I'm not taking any luggage with me. But most likely, if I'm traveling to Grenada or Trinidad, I will want to take a few items for, a few people. So that's a dilemma I have. So I didn't cut up the JetBlue card. However, it's zero sitting away from me. It's not a card I just use all the time. I just use it to travel. And that's one. And the other one is that if I really need an Uber, that's the card I would have to use because there's Uber on that card, and it's zero balance, and I can also use it for car rental. And of course, I have my American Express green card that, I just have it put away. No usage. But I do have some things on that card, like the Clear, and the TSA pass, So, but zero balance, and I have a Citizens, then it's just sitting there. They gave it to me. Sometimes you go to the bank and they just try to, you know. And I asked myself just recently, why do they really put so much pressure on you to give you credit card? Why they don't give you something else? Why the banks pressure us to give us credit cards? Oh no, you should take your credit card. It's good. You should use your credit card. You shouldn't be using your debit card. I went to get my debit card the other day because I lost my bank card, Visa card, and I said, no, I just want the debit. Why don't you want it? I said, no, I don't want it. I just want it to when I make a deposit or when I have to withdraw money. And they wanted to sell me the Visa debit. I said, no. I refused, and I'm happy. I didn't let him twist my arm. You know, I kept it this way. He didn't get to turn it that way, but you know what I mean. So yes, 4 cards, 0 balance. And I do have 3 other cards that I'm paying off, you know, 0%, 2%. Yeah, I did. But yes, my goal is to not use credit cards one day. But I feel like they're making it difficult to not use credit card, because imagine if you have to rent a car, you need a credit card. I mean, why? Why can't I use my debit card? Because I can have a debit card for just travel and just leave that money on there to pay for the rental. I don't understand why. Why? It's the why I don't understand. I did not buy any Frappuccino. No, I didn't. And I didn't miss anything. I did have a slice of pizza a couple Saturdays because I travel, you know, out of state and not carrying lunch with me. So I did have pizza, and I am remembering that I have to not eat too much pizza because of the cheese and the cholesterol issue. So yes, I'm very mindful. Back to the money. The money is doing good. I keep track of everything here. I keep track of everything. Every money I spend, I keep track. Okay? For cash, I spent $38.97. And that cash is like when I'm coming from work in the evening time, I would pick up whatever I want to cook. So let's say I have in my mind that I'm going to make some saltfish with green bananas. I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the saltfish. That can go for 2 days. I'll cook it some today and I'll leave some in the refrigerator for next time, which I cooked yesterday from when I bought last week. And the green bananas, it's a one go. I cook and I eat. I don't like bananas staying in the refrigerator for a long time. And I would use cash. So let's say I have to buy, maybe it's too expensive in the market. It's $4.99 a pound and $3.99 a pound for bell peppers, red, green, yellow. So I would go to the store, side stores, and I would pick it up. Sometimes they have $1 for one, or they would have $1.50 for one, and I would pick up one red, one green. So that's how I would use the cash. I wouldn't swipe my debit card for that. And any little items that I think, like for example here, this $3.85 here was just an item I bought. Wasn't related to my house. It was just an item I bought. You know, we have to still give while we're watching our monies. I don't, yes, we can be frugal, but I still feel we have to give. Even as us being frugal, I think we can still give. That's my philosophy. And $7 at the supermarket. A Rite Aid, I spent $11.41. Yeah, I bought Aveeno lotion for that. And the fake cost me $3.29. And then I bought some chicken cash. It cost me $8.71. Oh, that was the Saturday I went to on the streets, and I bought $8.71 some jerk chicken that I last me for 2 days. So I ate some for one day and I had some the next day. And $3.21 I bought a croissant with butter. Yep. So that's cash. And for my transport, I spent $21.80. And for the food, I spent $115.51. So groceries at the supermarket, I spent $115.51. And I shop on Wednesdays and Thursdays because that's senior citizen. Yes, in case you didn't know, I am a senior citizen. So I shop Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I get senior citizen discount 10%. I'm a senior citizen. Yes, in case you didn't know.